for example, when you're withdrawing money from an account, you're putting pressure on the money, because what happens is, I don't know what the rates of return are going to be, okay? You know, if I had a crystal ball and I knew what they were going to be that year, whether you're in stocks or bonds or, you know, your asset allocated positions, whatever they may be, I have no idea what they're going to be, okay? And so at the end of the year, we're going to know on a calendar year how much returns you have made or lost. Regardless of that, every month we're giving you an income, right?
Right.
So if we're giving you an income and we don't know what the sequencing of the rates of return are, we want to set you up in a position where we can stop paying you income from one place potentially and pull it from somewhere else, or put less pressure on the money by taking out less money out of there. The problem is, the realistic world is people don't have enough money. They haven't saved enough money. So what I like to tell people is that I'll be able to get more income for you, setting up specific strategies, than sustainable withdrawal rates, which are very, very low. So for example, a married couple should not take more than 3.5% of their money out of their account. Otherwise, they're probably going to run out of money at a future point in time. It's called Monte Carlo. We do these simulations over thousands and thousands of thousands in different periods of time. And what happens is you come up with a probability of not running out of money. That probability of 90 to 100%, living 25 to 30 years into retirement, is about a 3.5% withdrawal rate. Take $1 million times 3.5%. How much is that, Jackie?
I don't know. What,
oh my God,
$30,000?
$35,000. Come on. You're not paying attention again. I caught you.
I am. I'm just not a mather.
No, I knew you were sleeping. I knew it.
No, sir. I'm not. I'm just thinking of my next question, but go ahead.
You're already on to the next. People need to know this. So if the sustainable withdrawal rates, you need $1 million to create $35,000 a year, and you have $35,000 a year is not a lot of money. We need like $70,000 to $100,000. How do we do that? Well, there are different ways to do that, but you've got to put products together, and you've got to be able to combine actuarial science, like a defined benefit plan, like if you work at a county or you worked at a government institution, they pay you a pension plan. That's called a defined benefit plan.
Okay.
And you need to be able to potentially create one of those for yourself privately, but you can't do that unless you have different products.
Okay.
So the goal is to set the products up if you have enough time, maybe 10 years or even 7 to 10 years. But if you don't have enough time, then we got to figure out what we're going to do to create enough money for you to live off of without the fear of running out. That's a different story.
Premier Southwest Planning Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor. The content of this advertisement is intended for informational purposes only and is not intended to be investment advice. The views expressed in this program are subject to change based on market and other conditions.